Welcome to our new series where we will be exploring the history of New York City. Step back in time to 1650 and explore the bustling streets of New Amsterdam, an early Dutch settlement that would one day become New York City. A thriving hub of trade, culture, and ambition, this colony was shaped by merchants, explorers, and a diverse population carving out a future in the New World. Join us as we see how this tiny settlement grew to become the greatest city on the planet. In the beginning, before any humans set foot in the area, the land was rich with oak, chestnut, and hickory trees, while streams and marshes supported beavers, bears, and wolves. The Hudson River and surrounding waterways were home to sturgeon, oysters, and other marine life. The island of Manhattan was a breathtaking natural landscape, vastly different from the bustling metropolis it is today. The island was covered in dense forests, rolling hills, freshwater streams, and tidal wetlands. The Europeans were not the first inhabitants of the area. The first true inhabitants were the Lenape people. They were skilled hunters, fishers, and agriculturalists, living in small villages along rivers and streams. Their name, Lenape, translates to original people, reflecting their deep connection to their ancestral lands. The Lenape people called the island Mannahatta, meaning island of many hills. This name survives today as Manhattan, and according to legend, the early settlers traded with the Lenape, who granted permission for a settlement to be built on the island. The first known European to see what is now New York City was Giovanni de Verrazzano, an Italian explorer sailing for France in 1524. He entered New York Harbor, but did not explore inland. Later, in 1609, Henry Hudson, an English explorer sailing for the Dutch, arrived in the area while searching for a passage to Asia. He documented the region and its people, anchoring his ship, the Half Moon, in the harbor before traveling up the river that now bears his name. The Dutch established a trading post in 1625, which became New Amsterdam, the foundation of modern-day New York City. The settlement was centered around Fort Amsterdam, built to protect Dutch interests in the region. The streets were narrow and winding, reflecting European city planning, and the population was diverse, including Dutch settlers, indigenous Lenape people, enslaved Africans, and traders from various backgrounds. By 1653, New Amsterdam had municipal rights, making it an official city. It had wooden houses, windmills, farms, and a marketplace with a strong maritime economy. The city was bounded by a wall to the north, where Wall Street is today. The fort was situated on the strategic southern tip of the island of Manhattan and was meant to defend the fur trade operations of the Dutch West India Company in the North River, as the Hudson River was then called. At this time, the population of New Amsterdam was around 1,000 people. The town had a bustling waterfront that played a crucial role in its economy and expansion. The docks were essential for trade, connecting the colony to the Dutch Republic and other parts of the world. The docks facilitated commerce in fur, timber, and agricultural goods, making New Amsterdam a key trading post in the 17th century. Ships from the Dutch East India Company frequently arrived, bringing goods and settlers. As the settlement grew, the docks became more developed, supporting shipbuilding and maritime industries. Bowling Green is New York City's oldest public park, located at the southern tip of Broadway. Before European colonization, the site was significant to the Lenape people. It is believed that Peter Minuit purchased Manhattan here in 1626. In these early days, the site was used as a cattle market and parade ground. Governor's Island was initially much smaller than it is today. It had many inlets along its shoreline and groves of hardwood trees. In 1633, the 5th Director of New Netherland, Wouter van Twiller, arrived with a 104-man regiment on Noten Island, and later commandeered the island for his personal use. He cultivated a farm on the island and built a windmill. Where Manhattan was the site of the main settlement, some early pioneers settled in various places on Long Island, with the names of many of these settlements surviving today as part of modern-day Brooklyn. There was Breukelen. Established by the Dutch West India Company, it became the heart of modern Brooklyn. Flatlands, originally called Nieuw Amersfoort, it was a thriving farming community. Bushwick, settled in 1661, it was known for its agriculture and trade. New Utrecht, founded in 1657, it had strong Dutch influences. Flatbush was established in 1651. Roosevelt Island was known in early modern Dutch as Varken Eiland, translated in modern English as Hog Island. By 1639, Jan Classen Alterus was known to have farmed on Hog Island. New Netherland Director General Peter Stuyvesant took over the island in 1642, where further structures were built. The Dutch would rule the city until it was seized by the English in 1664. Although the time frame of Dutch rule was relatively short, the legacy of this era can still be felt today. The street plan of Lower Manhattan still reflects the early streets from this era. The ethos of modern New York is far more Dutch than English, in that it embraces multiculturalism and is driven in the pursuit of commerce and trade. This is why New York today is quite unique in its character when compared to other cities in the area from that time. Join us next time when we will explore the next chapter of the city's history.